Okay, go.
ChatEasy, a communication platform for the elderly in senior care homes.
Meet the presenters. Hi, so my name is Jasmine. I'm going into grade 10 and I have a great interest in computer science. And a fun fact about me is I like to play the piano.
Hi everyone, my name is Shang. I'm an IB student going into grade 12. This is my second year in the STEM program. I'm interested in the intersection of business and tech. And a fun fact about me, last month with researchers from Simon Fraser University, I built a machine learning model to identify cells infected with COVID-19.
Hi everyone, I'm Zainab, and I'm a grade 10 in the pre-IB program at Victoria Park CI. I'm really passionate about artificial intelligence and quantum mechanics, and in my spare time, I like to do photography.
Hi, my name is Shifa Hussein. I just turned 13-year-old and I'm going to grade 8. It is my second year with Revolution. I'm passionate about poetry, everything about space, and want to expand my knowledge on the quantum realm. Recently, I created a wearable device to ease and monitor tremors for patients with Parkinson's disease, and I am preparing to genetically engineer E. coli bacteria.
Hi, my name is Nora. I'm 16 years old. I'm going to grade 11. I'm interested in business and technology as well as foreign affairs. I'm involved in a typical North Youth Council as well as Rexdale Youth Council. And today I'll be talking about our accessibility consideration.
Okay, so now we have a video to introduce our problem. Can you still see it? Yes? Okay. Can you see the video?
Yes, we can see it. You can start playing.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, thanks for that video. So in April, during the COVID-19 pandemic, it was discovered that 31 of 150 residents in a senior care home in Montreal had died in just a month. The family of the deceased senior stated that in the last 4 or 5 days, not only could I not get in touch with my grandfather, there. No nurse next call you get is he's gone. But why is this mistreatment towards seniors happening? Well, there's currently a lack of communication between the elderly in senior homes and their families, and this has led to abuse and neglect. Under the umbrella of abuse comes aggressiveness, rough handling, threats, speaking in a harsh tone, cursing, and more. The seniors may fear filing complaints against their abusers, which in turn may cause loneliness and potential for mental illnesses or a disability. The rates of elder abuse are high, with 2 in 3 staff reporting that they have committed abuse in the past year, with the global population of people aged 60 years and older will more than double from 900 million in 2015 to about 2 billion in 2050. This problem will only increase, which is why we have come up with a solution to it. On to you, Shangshang.
So how is this even related to COVID-19? As we all know, there has been further isolation caused by COVID-19, especially for seniors in long-term care homes where they might be more susceptible to the virus's effects. And this isolation, in the normal days, it was already detrimental to mental health, and seniors might feel lonely. And so this problem was made worse by COVID-19, and the abuse and mistreatment that might have already been happening before COVID-19 can become an even bigger problem if this communication decreases and isolation continues on. So if we can help establish a habit of frequent communication between the elderly living in senior care homes and their family members, maybe this abuse and mistreatment may come up more frequently in daily conversations. So our solution is an accessible, simple to use website to foster frequent communication between seniors and their family members and help spark the conversation about mistreatment in long-term care homes.
Accessibility is our top priority in terms of how well our seniors are going to use our website efficiently, effectively, thus being satisfied. Our main formula is usability, how well our users can navigate on our website, plus visual, how well our website is designed and can be seen, equals satisfaction for our seniors. So why is it important for our seniors to communicate efficiently and effectively? Seniors are missing out on communication technology, which can leave seniors feeling disconnected and lonely. It is also reported bad for health. They struggle with reactivity, which makes it hard for them to cope up or keep up with advanced technology, often making them feel frustrated, which leads to lack of self-confidence and motivation to utilize communication technology. We want our seniors to feel included and not left out on an essence of what could be the solution of many senior problems. With cautious consideration, we have come up with many solutions for our UX design. Choosing colors carefully, high color contrast. Many seniors' color perception changes, and they can lose contrast sensitivity. Using patterns and symbols to convey information instead of colors. Large print as well as audio and video. They can be read out loud for people who are visually impaired. By adding these solutions, we hope for our seniors to be able to navigate as well as enjoy our website to communicate with family and friends.
So the main source of communication for seniors in long-term care homes right now with their families, it might be phone calls, it might be email, or even a video conferencing platform such as Zoom. So what's the competition? What's the competition and what are the similar products to us? So as I mentioned, we have phone calls. They might use messaging platforms such as WhatsApp or Messenger. They might use video or audio conferencing tools, or they might be able to use social media platforms such as Facebook and Instagram. So moving on to our competitive advantage. So why would seniors want to use our products, especially since it's a new product and we have no current users? So our competitive advantage is that we are designed specifically for the elderly audience. We have a minimalist product design and we have a short learning curve. So the issues with our competition, for example, social media platforms like Facebook or Instagram, yes, they might be well established, and yes, the elderly might have family members already using these services, but they're really hard to learn and comprehend, especially if you're not that used to technology. And because we have simple features, this reduces confusion and makes it easier for seniors to adapt to our website. So we're accessible in both the product design and the format. So we'll adhere to the highest level of accessibility considerations for our website, as Nora mentioned. And additionally, since we're a website instead of an app on a phone or a laptop, this allows for seniors who don't have access to personal devices such as phones to use our device. So overall, our competitive advantage makes it easier to bring up tougher conversations regarding mistreatment, which is a problem specific to our elderly target market. And here's an example of what the homepage might look like. As we can see here, the size of the text is big, the font is readable, and we have a simple dark blue and white color scheme for high contrast.
All right, so now for our target audience. We hope that elders in senior care homes who reside in Toronto and their families who may live elsewhere use this website. Currently, we are aiming for anywhere from 6 to 10,000 seniors to use ChatEasy. And we hope to start with one senior care home in Toronto and then expand to the entire of Toronto and other locations.
So our revenue sales plan consists of acquiring sales from the long-term care homes. So our product will be free to our end users, and we will also accept donations through our website. We plan to market our product through advertisements on social media, through social media accounts, and the second way is through senior care homes by attaching posters and signs.
Our vision for this website is to create a world that provides more connectivity for seniors and their family amid the separation caused by the pandemic. Imagine a world where people were automatically notified by their elderly family when something happened. The elderly person could have been facing abuse or needed to speak to their loved ones. Whatever the problem, it would soon be addressed thanks to ChatEasy's easily accessible contacts.
And thank you for everybody for listening. And if there's any questions or comments.
Where do I download this? Just kidding. You guys are so amazing. The feedback is Selena and Kamal. If you guys are ready to give feedback or to ask questions,
Sure.
the floor is yours.
I can get started. First of all, that was so well done. That was really, from start to end, it was so smooth and incredibly done. I wrote some notes. So I really loved how in the beginning you started off by giving introductions, by giving fun facts and sharing a bit of interest. What that did was that with everyone else in the audience, it gave us an opportunity to build a stronger relationship with the presenters. So I felt like I really knew you guys. And then when you play the animation, I thought that was such a compelling way of showing the problem space through storytelling. You shared the story of Ram, you gave a persona of the challenges that he experiences, and it gave a way for all of us to be on the same playing field in terms of context. So I thought that was really incredibly done. It allowed us to put ourselves in his shoes and feel his frustrations and pain points. And that made a really smooth transition when you introduced ChatEasy. So you kind of highlighted who's presenting, you highlighted the problem space and that this is our solution, and provided a lot of facts and data to support why this is important to solve right now. So I felt like I was really compelled from like the beginning of the presentation. Some of the questions I do have that I'd love to hear from you girls is, you talked about how this platform is meant for like seniors to connect with their family members. Have you thought about how you could solve the frustration and pain point of seniors experiencing isolation if they don't have family members or loved ones that they can reach out to?
Yeah, so in our Wi-Fi. Oh, sorry, did I cut out?
Yeah, go ahead.
Wi-Fi. In our website, we plan to have a bio page and a contacts page, and there, through a secure platform, elders who may not have family members, and yeah, like you said, they may be experiencing isolation, they can communicate with other people, provided that the other person is okay with it. Like with their consent, they can communicate.
Love it. Seems like you guys really thought about this problem space in and out and have done your research. So that's great.
All right, I'll jump in with some feedback. Again, echoing Kamal, you guys did amazing. Loved the video. I think that's such a great way to start off, really shaping the persona and helping us understand the empathy that you guys have been building for the seniors over the last 4 weeks. So it was great. I also love that your problem goes beyond the scope of COVID-19. The fact that you identified an issue about loneliness and mistreatment that is amplified right now, but will continue to last way beyond. And so this product will definitely be useful down the line. So I love that. I did want to ask about next steps for what you could add to this. So have you considered any ways, if seniors are reaching out to people to identify forms of mistreatment or mental health, could you possibly provide resources within your website that allow them to get help for these things?
Yeah, so I think that's a great question. On our website, we could have a general resources page with access to mental health resources and maybe like a crisis help reporting line. I believe that I think that these services are already available for free, but maybe not every senior knows about them. So if we put it on a separate page on a website, it's kind of like a one-stop shop for them. All their communication needs can be reached.
Amazing. Yeah, I think that would be a great addition to what you guys have. Something else I wanted to ask is, you talked about marketing in the senior homes and how the senior homes would be your source of revenue. And so they would provide this for the residents at the homes. How do you plan to get the families on board so that you can really encourage people that are not in senior homes to be communicating with these seniors?
Okay, so we're trying to do like a back-to-back business. So we will be like generating income by selling it to the senior care home itself. So through them, we can ask the senior care home to send out like emails or, you know, through some sort of means of communication, let those families know that, hey, there is a platform that you can use to easily communicate with your loved ones who may be inside a senior care home.
That's an amazing idea. Great job, girls, and thanks for answering these questions.
Thank you.